All right, Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and Shalom to you brothers pushing this truth for sincerity. I'm Karat Zabbar back with another show. And this show I'm going to entitle Bless All the Dead Which Die in the Lord. All right. Because, a part of this ministry, us brothers that's walking in this faith, that's fighting, that's fighting the fight of faith, fighting to endure into the end. Lord willing, we are part of the elect. We're fighting to overcome this world, the spiritual battle, and keeping the faith until Yahweh Shah returns. Okay, and also maintaining our faith in evil days to come. All right, but we understand that not everybody who is taking part of this ministry is going to not everybody's lot is to make it to the end times. Some men is going to pass on before the evil days come, before the time of Jacob's come, before the time of martial law, before the time of the MOTB, before the time of World War III. All right, we understand that the Most High is gonna take certain individuals away from these evil times. All right, the Most High is gonna take certain individuals early. Okay, but that's still a part of their endurance, maintaining the faith and dying in, Yahweh Shah, meaning still maintaining their faith in, their death. Okay, so we're going to jump right into the scriptures. So the first scripture I want to get is Revelations chapter 14, verse 13, and it reads, so it reads, "And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them." Yeah, that's right. So it says, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord. Okay? Because you're going to have certain men of the faith that's going to die believing in the Son, maintaining their faith. Okay? Whatever situation they have to face and, pass on. All right? Whether, be being put to death for the Lord's sake, for the name of the Lord, or if you're, certain brothers who have passed on, who was dealing with, ailments, sicknesses. But guess what? With these things that they were going through, they still believed, they had faith. Okay? They put everything in the Lord's hands. All right? So if you die in the faith and while maintaining your faith and believing on Yahweh Shah, you're blessed for that. Okay, these individuals who have died and passed on believing on Yahweh Shah, they're going to be blessed. All right, and they're part of the elect. And we know, according to the scriptures, those men that passed on, they're going to come back. So let's read it again. It says, And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors. Yeah, that they may rest from their labors. Okay. They may rest from, trials and tribulations that they have to go through in the world, while still going out there on the highways and byways and teaching. Okay, enduring hardness as a good soldier. You know, going through adversities, afflictions, tribulation. All right, and still maintaining a faith. So the Lord is going to take certain individuals and give them rest. All right, give them rest from their labors. And it says, and their works do follow them. Yeah, so their works do follow them. All right, so those individuals who have passed on, whether it be from ailments, sicknesses, or even still to come, if you have to die for your faith, in the time of tribulation, Esau coming down, having great wrath. Those individuals, their works, if you maintain your faith, your works is going to follow you. All right, and you're blessed for that. So from there, let's get Isaiah chapter 57. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 1. It says, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. Yeah, that's right. So there's going to be certain righteous men that the Lord, look, he's going to remove them from this world so they won't have to face the evils, the upcoming evils, okay? But, to the eyes of, people that are not spiritual, they can't see that. They can't understand that, look, that, certain individuals, the Most High is, death may come upon them, but that's the Most High showing these righteous men mercy. All right, especially if they have certain complicated situations in their lives where it'll be hard for them to maneuver in a time where it's all chaos going on in the world. Okay, so the Most High is going to have mercy on certain individuals by, removing them from the world and bringing them back to the spiritual realm. Okay, so it says, the righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart, and merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. He shall enter into peace. Yeah, so he shall enter into peace. Okay, because when really when you die, that's your spirit transitioning to the spiritual realm. All right, and when you transition, you with the Most High and the Son at peace. Okay, you're at peace because you no longer have to deal with the the sufferings and the afflictions and tribulation in the flesh here on earth. All right, because in the spiritual realm, those things are not present. All right, pain, suffering, sorrow, affliction. Dealing with bodily ailments, sicknesses. They don't deal. You don't deal with that in the spiritual realm. When you go to the spiritual realm, you get a angelic body. All right, that cannot be harmed, that cannot be killed, that cannot go through any sicknesses. You don't feel no pain, no sorrow. All right, you're at rest, you're at peace in the spiritual world Job spoke about that, okay, when he was going through his afflictions, all right, to the point he wanted to die, because he explained, look, in the spiritual realm, look, you know, both the righteous and the wicked are at peace in the spiritual realm, okay, and you don't have to deal with those sufferings that you deal with on the earth, okay. And the Most High, scriptures speak about our spiritual tabernacle that we have in the heavens, man. When we do pass on, that spiritual house, all right, that's those celestial angelic bodies when you transition into the heavens, all right. And Paul spoke about the heavens also, because he had an outer body experience, and he saw the spiritual realm, man, and it was so beautiful. He couldn't put it in words how beautiful the spiritual realm was. All right. So yeah, the Most High is removing certain men to put them at peace, man, and they have rest from their labors here on earth. So verse 2 again, it says, he shall enter into peace. They shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. Yeah, that's right, man. All right. So in these their righteous works is going, which follow them unto their death. All right. And their righteous work would remain with them in the Most High for eternity. Let's get one more scripture, and I'm going to end on this. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon. It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3. I start from verse 1, and it reads, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God, and there shall no torment touch them. Yeah, so the souls of the righteous are in the hands of the God. And that goes for all of us. Lord willing, we are the righteous men. Lord willing, we are elect. The Lord, he's ultimately going to take care of us. All right. Whether it be removing certain individuals from off the earth so they won't have to face the evils to come. Whether is he going to guide certain individuals through the evil times and the times of great persecution and torment. The Most High, he's going to protect those individuals in those times, okay? So it says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hands of God, and there shall no torment touch them. It says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery. Yeah, so in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die. So the people who don't believe, and they see a righteous man might be, put to death for his works of faith. They don't look at it that way. All right. Like even when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, okay, and Yahweh Shah was crucified, you had a great persecution on the believers. All right. So they people who are not believers, they see these the believers being put to death. They don't they take it as nothing. Like, look, regular people dying, but they don't understand that the Most High is the one that is, making them martyrs, for the Lord's sake. All right. They don't understand that the Most High is the one who's testing their faith in that aspect, in that situation. All right. And that's a trial for them, and them dying for the Lord, or dying in the faith would, seal is a seal of their righteousness. So it says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taking for misery. Yeah, and you got a lot of people who are look at certain righteous men be put to death, and they think, look, oh, see, he wasn't righteous at all. You have people with that mindset, but they have no understanding. It says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are at peace. Yeah, but these individuals are at peace. Okay, they are at peace because we read how the Most High how the Most High removes certain righteous individuals from the evil times. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Yeah, that's right. So though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. Same thing with Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai was crucified in the sight of men. His own people delivered him up, to death. There was a great persecution on the church of Yahweh Shai. The disciples, different apostles, they were all put to death for what they believed in. All right? So they were all punished in the sight of men. But guess what? Their hope was, full of immortality. And all the ones who have died, all of the apostles, the disciples, they all going to receive immortality for being faithful unto death. What did Yahweh Shai say? Be faithful unto death, and I shall give you a crown of life. So it says, and having been a little chastised, because it's all a part of the chastisement, all right? Being put to death by men for your faith, that's a part of the chastisement of the Lord. So it says, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For God proved them. Yeah, God put them to the test, man. All right? God had, the Most High tried them out to see if they were real men of the Lord. All right? Men who's going to die for their faith. They shall be greatly rewarded, for God proved them and found them worthy for himself. Yeah, so these are men that's found worthy. All right? Because these are examples of men that, not talking about believing and having faith, but their actions show that they do believe, all right? Whether, their lives is put on the line for believing in Yahweh Yahweh Shai. So it says, as gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. Yeah, so gold is tried in the fire. Yeah, so you put gold to the fire, you put it to the fire to get out all the impurities, man. All right? So it could come out as pure gold. And that's how the righteous men of the Lord, and that's required for, the Most High, for the men of the Lord to be put through the fire of adversity so they could come out pure and that acceptable gold unto the Most High and as a burnt offering, okay? All right? Because our lives, we sacrifice our lives as an offering to the Most High. Okay? And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. Yeah, and that's these individuals who are faithful unto death. The Lord is going to beautify them. The Lord is going to give them their immortality, that those celestial bodies, those bodies with spiritual power, okay? And guess what? They're going to rule over the nations, over their enemies, okay, and reign for eternity with Yahweh Shah. So they're gonna be greatly rewarded. And ultimately all the elect, they're gonna be greatly rewarded for maintaining their faith, okay, even unto death. So with that, hope brothers learn something. I'm gonna say all praises due to Yahweh. Why? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and Shalom to the elect. Shalom.